Okay, we're on Eruvin, Perak Aleph, Mishnah Dalet. Actually, a very, very short Mishnah, as you can see. In our last Mishnah, we learned that the korah, the beam for the mavoi, had to be a minimum of a tefach wide. Why? Daya, in order kedei lekabel ariach, in order that it could hold, where's my part here? A brick that was 1.5. This is 1.5 tefachim wide. So then this beam had to be the width of 1 tefach. So now our Mishnah says not only, well, let's read the Mishnah. Rechava kedei lekabel ariach. Not only does it have to be wide enough in order to hold an ariach, to hold the brick. Ubri'ah kedei lekabel ariach. It has to be strong enough to hold the brick as well. Meaning, in my thing, let's say instead of, can I do that? Here we go. Let's say instead of, I don't know, I used like a piece of paper, a piece of cardboard that's 1.5, that's 1 tefach wide. Would that be good enough? Could that work? Or does it have to actually be strong enough in order to hold the brick? So the Tanakama says it has to be strong enough to hold the brick. Rabbi Yehuda says, no, Rechava afal pi she'en bri'ah. As long as it's 1 tefach wide, it doesn't have to be strong at all. It could be en bri'ah. It cannot be strong at all. The Kahati says that this is connected to what we learned in the first Mishnah. That remember, Rabbi Yehuda said, where are we? Okay, Rabbi Yehuda said, okay, Eino tzarech, if it was more than 20 amot high, the Tanakama said it had to be lowered. Why? Because the whole point was nirut. The whole point was that it has to be it's not that it's for visibility's sake, okay, but rather the korah itself is a mechitza. It's kind of like it's a fourth wall. It forms a fourth wall. So says Rabbi Yehuda, what difference does it make if it's a fourth wall? How wide it is, how tall it is, or how strong it is. As long as it looks like a wall, then it's a wall. Whereas the Tanakama says, no, there's a visibility issue. So it's not just that it has to hold a brick, but it has to be wide enough so that people look at it and notice it and see that it's a korah as well. And that's the Kahati says a machloket between Rabbi Yehuda and the Tanakama. In this case, and this Mishnah will the Mishnah will expand on this idea in the coming Mishnah as well. We'll stop here. As always, if you have comments or questions, email me, and we'll dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a great day.